Hello everybody, this is ExpHP, and prepare for a lengthy period of stream of consciousness talking. This is kind of a special world in that it is supposed to be my last world, or at least the last world I make, at least with the Better Than Wolves mod. Although I am hoping that once 1.3 comes out, if there are any other mods that I'm interested, perhaps, well, it's 1.4 that will have the mod API, supposedly. And perhaps if there's other mods I'm interested, I'll be able to add them in then, when they are hopefully more compatible. But that's thinking way ahead. Just basically point is this is supposed to be my last world, so that I can sort of overcome my terrible case of New World ADD. And I'm not really going to give a tour of the place because as I was recording yesterday, or recording a video that I will probably never show, I discovered that I'm not very good at giving tours. I'm not very good at talking and saying anything that is even indirectly related to what I am currently doing. But as for right now, I'm just gonna quickly, now that I have a fortune pick, I've been waiting to do this, because I've had a silk touch pick for a while. Just quickly doing this, and then we are going to get to what I want to do today, which is fix up my mob farm, so that we can get Endermen. Because evidently I should be looking for strongholds, and I hardly have enough ender pearls to find one. So, for Fortune 3 pick, it's not the best. Yeah, I've seen better, but oh well. So yes, we are going to be fixing up my mob farm, which is this large structure you see up there that looks kind of like a giant mushroom. And we're going to be fixing it so that Endermen can spawn. And I will meet you there. Alright, we're here at the mob spawner, and I've brought plenty of smooth stone with me, as I barely have any cobble, since this is all my cobble, by the way. I've been carrying around a silk touch pick for too long. I literally have no cobblestone. I'll show you what's wrong with this in a minute, but I suppose I'll give you a quick tour of what's around here. In case you're wondering, this is my very, very, very primitive dung factory. This is my very primitive feeding timer. And this is the thing I built yesterday while recording. Actually not yesterday, 2 days, well, whatever. Let's not get into semantics about this. This is the thing I built some unspecified time in the past and recorded 55 minutes of video on that I didn't know how to edit down to a reasonable length. So, moving on. Let's go up there. Alright, so my mob spawner. Whoa, hello! Pick the perfect place to spawn. Okay, so my mob spawner is only 2 high, which is why we have no Endermen. But there is one problem with it that I'm going to need to go around and fix before changing that. And that is this dirt. Oh, and actually the water. Damn it. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. It looks like I'm going to need to reinvent this a bit. Oh dear. This is what made the other thing end up being 55 minutes. Excuse me for one moment. Looks like Christmas might be coming a little early, actually. Oh, come on. My little hidey hole. Hey! Great, now I can't be under my hidey hole. One. Yeah, alright, I am currently about more than a kilometer away from home. To the first jungle I could find. And you might be able to imagine why I'm here. Especially if you've played the mod. But, we are here to get some vines. I do kind of wish now that I built my portal a little closer. And, oh, that moon's going up. The night is just begun. This is bad. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to record me, getting all the vines, but, you can be sure I'm gonna have fun. It does not look safe here. Alright, so I've collected a little over a stack of vines so far without incident. And, just going to tell you what I'm doing here is... Oh, okay, so it only makes one. I'm gonna need 48 of these, at bare minimum. These are vine traps, and they are basically something that this is... Okay, basically mobs in my mob trap need to be tricked into falling down rather high distances if I'm going to be killing them without water. Normally they don't do that. A vine trap is something that a mob will walk onto, thinking that it's solid ground, and fall through to their demise. So, I'm going to be fitting one of the layers of my mob trap with these, hopefully as an alternate way of killing the Enderman. The only problem is, I need to completely restructure the killing mechanism for it. You know, come to think of it, I think there's an easier way to do this. Okay, no, you know what, we're not getting vines. Or vine traps. See you back at the base. So, here goes all my cobble and pretty much all my wood. I'm only gonna be able to make 32. Goodbye, cobble. Oh my god, I can't look. Is it done? Is it over? I will miss you, cobble. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, look at the villager run away. Ah, oh! I wanted you to cry some more. I didn't even get to say it once. Bastard. So, here we are. Oh. I don't even have any cobble to clean this up. It's okay. Okay. We got cobble. Goodbye again, Cobble. So the middle of this okay, we are going to build a very narrow tower above this. And you might recognize this as a common design in Ender farms. The only problem is, since we're building this in the overworld, zombies and skeletons and creepers are going to be able to spawn on these pads too. But the basic idea... just making sure. The basic idea is that Endermen will spawn on one of these pads and be immediately pushed I didn't think this through. Hang on. Hang on. I got this. Oh, it would suck if I had to do a sticky piston out 2 blocks. Well, I could do that. I have plenty of glue. But it's just I'd have to break the recording again. Oh, that's gonna have to be what I do. Because this is not going to power that. Oh, but I could do that. But I still need to run away and get more redstone. Oh well. Basic idea. Oh, screw you. Basic idea is... You know what? I think you get it. Alright. While crafting these 32 sticky pistons and wasting 32 glue, it came to my attention that I was once again, if you will, doing it wrong. I've overthought this quite a bit, I guess. This is really all I need. I want it to be a bit bigger than that, though. But I am thinking something just like 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Because we're gonna have a ton of these layers. And that is 1 layer. Now each one's gonna need to be 3 higher than the rest. Oop. But you get the general picture. Enderman will spawn, well, any type of mob will spawn on any of these blocks. They will see that these blocks and the other pads are all quote-unquote within reach. When they try to get to the other pads, they will fall down here. There's still the problem of the dirt on those platforms. I'm going to need to replace some of that so that the Endermen don't ruin the lower floors as they fall down, because they can pick up blocks as they fall, but that's a minor problem and I will fix that later. I'm going to get to building this. See ya! Well, I only had enough smooth stone to complete 3 layers. So, this is probably not going to have been my most lucrative not my most lucrative mob producing dark area thingy. But hopefully I'll get a few ender pearls from that. In the meanwhile, some things I can probably try building are, well, I don't know, I think this is probably going to motivate me to actually get some pottery going and get some block dispensers made so that I can just farm smooth stone and have a ton of it ready. Because I am not just going to be mining stone for 10 hours so I can have ender pearls. Not going to work. But I'm going to call that it for today. So, on to the end of day stuff I do. Things. This is the Wall of Doing, where I record what I do so that I can be proud of having done it. And because today is a special day, because we are recording, I made some soap blocks to put in here to make this day stand out in a very bright and ugly shade of pink. Today is the... Actually, I don't know, I'll fix that. I'll get back to that. I think it's July... Oh, it's... 5th. Yesterday was July 4th. Anyways, so today it's always gotta start with a verb. Added Enderman the capabilities to mob grinder. And I got vines. The best sign ever. And this, just to tell what the pink means, I put a sign on it saying, recorded video. And yes. Now there is just one more thing I do. Alright, and to close this out, I am now standing on top of what I call the photographer's block, where every day I climb up here, align myself with this torch, check my settings, FOV 87, smooth lighting 15, everything is correct, and take a snapshot. So that I can have, ideally I want to turn all the pictures that I take daily into a slideshow to show the world growing and developing and something like that. And I would like to use that slideshow as the intro to this video or something, and put music to it and stuff like that, and make this video look all professional, and I really want to do that, and I can't, and I will not, because Virtual Dub doesn't really support adding like images to stuff. But anyways, yeah, so that's it for today. I may record another video soon, or maybe not soon, maybe in a couple of weeks. Who knows? But, that's it. Getting dizzy yet? Sorry. Yes, that's it. See ya.